Since I got back from Texas, it's been nonstop. How do you work with these difficult situations?
I'll probably miss the flight now. Like it's already boarding and I'm like stuck in this line.
One of my best friends, I haven't seen him in years.
God, that place is so fucking beautiful. And the more I enjoy it, the harder I go.
Oh my God, my day's going so wrong. I started and the glass broke.
Local restaurant here that I've been coming with my parents.
What's up, bro?
He built this gaming studio from scratch, #1 in the App Store. From Puerto Rico.
Fuck you.
It's his birthday.
Nice moves, Mike. But bunny. It's my last day. So it's 6:30 a.m. I finally got done uploading the last episode. Pitch black, early morning. So I'm traveling to Puerto Rico for this week. We'll shoot some stuff there. Since I got back from Texas, it's been nonstop. Sometimes work is happening this much, we get fully off center. And that happened to me last week, 2 weeks ago. Like, honestly, like the pressure really got to me. I was like not in a great mood. And just dealing with this stuff, like this whole week, I recentered myself. And I want to kind of show you a little bit about that as we go through the emotions of Puerto Rico and tie that back to Rebel Man. It's sort of like masculinity in a way, and it's like the whole concept that we're so indoctrinated to like trying to force things. You burn out, you break. It's about more taking a Taoist perspective is like, how do you work with these difficult situations and enable them to like get you where to want to go? And that's sort of like what I've been doing, like in the turnarounds that I'm working with on a professional level and on my personal life. And how do I work out and stay shape and do all the stuff that I love to do, surf and all that stuff, while still having an actual professional life living in New York City. Now we're going to Puerto Rico today. I'll take you along. It'll be a fun episode. I'm excited. Fucking early. I fucking love being out at dawn. Enough cinematic shit. Let's go fucking train. Okay, let's do one more. Fuck, my hands are fried and heading to Puerto Rico today. Okay, now I'm heading home, but it's turned into a really, really nice day. Back to the old trustees. Okay, finally made it. Gotta pack.
Hey, Daniel.
Thank you. Pretty late.
This crap, I'll probably miss the flight now. Like it's already boarding and I'm like stuck in this line and I still need to go back to TSA. It's because I have 2 last names. It always happens with JetBlue, like always happens with JetBlue. I made it in 1 minute before the doors closed. I'm just glad I fucking made this.
So finally arrived in Puerto Rico, it's 8:30. I can't believe I made that flight by a single minute. Now I'm gonna go to the hotel. So let's see where this goes.
But it's kind of crazy that I really lost my temper when they gave me that ticket thing in TSA. I should have like managed myself better. I thought I was better than this, but like we all go through it.
Okay, now let's just really get a cab and get to the hotel.
Muy bien para YouTube. Me ha costado muchísimo. Gracias.
So that's cool. Talked to the Uber driver and he followed me. That was pretty cool. Katie, sticker worked.
Para hacer check-in, Daniel Ramírez.
So I finally got some sleep. This is the Condado area. Like I grew up hanging around. That's the ocean right there. So like we're like right next to the beach. It's like, think about like Miami Beach area. I'm gonna go work out, finish this coffee, and then maybe like grab like a local breakfast somewhere around here, like a sandwich, time like a bakery thing. I'll show you guys there.
Damn, the mosquitoes are fucking killing me today. Damn, there's a lot of mosquitoes. Oh, fuck.
I also talked to some friends, going to a place called La Placida in a couple days. Old plaza where people go to hang out, and we're gonna go there to a restaurant called El Pescador, which is it's just about fish. I'm going there with one of my best friends. I haven't seen him in years, so that's really cool. He had a video game company that he ran for like a decade. He built it from scratch right out of college, which is actually pretty freaking cool. Oh, so he's also an entrepreneur locally. Love the dude. And yeah, so now I'm gonna work out.
We're like doing 6:30 right now, 6:30 pace. Not pushing too much, just getting the right amount of throttle. Be able to breathe well. That's how you climb up in the numbers. Most people just go too hard. It's such a pleasure to be able to fucking crank out a run. God, I'm fucking pumped. There's the dude swimming over there. I wanna go in the ocean. I wanna record video, but I just don't wanna fuck up my pace. Crushing it. I'm just being obnoxious. This is fucking beautiful. I stopped once. I gotta keep going, but playing chicken with a fucking car. Gave us. Fuck it always hurts to see somebody in need. Did a really good pace, but I just had to finish my run in the ocean. Hotel's there. That was a good run. God, this place is so fucking beautiful. That's why I work out before I start the day. It has nothing to do with being in better shape or metabolism. Not crap. It's like you start your day in such a fucking high. It's beautiful.
Now to the hotel gym.
You know when stuff seems effortless and you lose track of time? As you get in flow. So to make a process effortless, the key is to learn how to get in flow. When you see me dancing, it's because I use music to get in flow, and once I'm in that, everything that's really, really hard becomes easy. You know, it's not because I'm thinking, well, I need to go this hard. It's actually really fun. I'm enjoying it, and the more I enjoy it, the harder I go. All those waters, I grabbed when I was putting them in, I broke this. Okay, I still gotta get ready, I'll call them after. Fucking A, I was like too hyped up, too fucking hyped up. I'm an idiot. Okay, I could literally just pick this up, be late, or I can just shower, let it be for a moment, and then call somebody to clean it up once I leave. And I just need to be careful not to step on anything, because there's glass everywhere.
Okay, that was a lot easier. Just let them know glass broken. We're gonna fix it. These are really typical here, especially these casitos. Oh my God, my day's going so wrong. I started and the glass broke. You don't know if the glass breaking is a good or bad thing to the rest of your day. Like, God knows if I would have left and stepped outside and gotten run over by a car if that glass hadn't broke. You don't know. The whole thing with Taoism, we assign good and bad to things. things just happen. Glasses just break as part of the day. Bad things, good things, you don't know. Events happen every day. How you perceive them, how you feel, right? Didn't affect my day at all. How many glasses break in your day? You know, like, how do you react to that? That's part of it. Now I'm gonna enjoy some breakfast and, hey babe. Oh, this is so much better staying here. Gracias. Are you jelly now? Like, growth is not like, growth is like, you know? Okay, so quick, I'm leaving work now. It's been a hell of a week, and I'm meeting up with my friend that I know from childhood in a place called La Placita of Santurce, which is like this old plaza. So I'm gonna meet up with him, and I'll show you guys around there, but this will be fun. I'm excited to show you. It's a very local spot. So we're here. Honestly, very similar to when we were like in Texas in the stockyards. This used to be an old mercantile plaza. A ton of restaurants here, and there's a local restaurant here that I've been coming with my parents. This one, which is where we're gonna eat, El Pescador, and then we'll bob around and hopefully we'll catch up with Michael as well. But this fucker's right there.
What's up, bro?
Motherfucker!
I came with the best Uber, my mama.
We're gonna eat here now. Yeah, we're gonna fucking sit outside, of course. Passion fruit. Every time I come here, I have juices. Fresh. It's fucking solid. This guy and I grew up together. We used to do the most crazy shit. Towing kayaks with like a
jet dinghy.
Jet dinghy.
The open ocean.
Open ocean. Like way too many dangerous things.
Relatively shark-infested waters.
So when I learned to ski, I went with Michael. They had a house in a ski house, and I'd never skied, and I did the bunny hills to learn. I was probably about 14, 15, and then they took me up the mountain the next day after the bunny hills, and they essentially threw me down double black diamonds
100%.
as my first official ride. I shit my pants,
That's how you learn.
but I'm a pretty good skier now. This is a founder. He built this gaming studio from scratch, and like your game has been #1 in the App Store.
We've put out a couple of pretty big hits, and one of them was #1 for like a period of several weeks.
Yeah.
It capped out at like 175 million downloads.
From Puerto Rico, mind you, which is not New York, and it's fucking hard to do that. But yeah, you can be strong enough to swim against the current, but at the end of the day, you're swimming against the current. It's much easier to take that strength
Way easier.
and swim with the current.
I was actually just having this conversation fairly recently because I'm transitioning into a few other new things, and one of the big pain points that if I go back in my 10, 12 year game founder career is that at the very beginning, somebody told me, listen, I know you think you're hot shit. You should totally go to some gaming company, start at QA, work your way up, do that for a couple of years, learn the ins and outs. You're gonna struggle way less. I was like, fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna do everything.
Which is your ego.
And totally my ego. Yeah, dude, it took me like a good solid 6-7 years to really get into the groove of being able to generate business.
Change the angle. He got camera shy. I will do it again. There was so much ego in trying to do things myself and grow things myself. I raised $9 million in a $25 million facility, and the company went belly up at some point. Yeah, because the industry went sideways, but I wanted to do that industry because it's just what I wanted to do. And when that happened, it killed who I thought I was. And in that process, it really forced me to reevaluate the way I do things and the way I think about life.
There's a lack of coming to manhood events nowadays in our society. We don't have that moment when they send us into the jungle, come back with a puma that you hunted or something like that, you know? And I think those really early years when you're trying to be a founder, you're proving a lot to yourself. You're proving to yourself that you can get this done, that you can persevere, that you can figure problems out. And then as you start stacking up small wins, that builds up your confidence towards a bigger goal. Video games are developed to be extremely addictive, and for kids it's even worse.
Like one of the reasons like of building like Rebel Man is like the fucking toxicity in social media that exists and the lack of male role models, right? With the right values,
across the board that are actually doing real stuff, real shit. I haven't seen this dude in a long time. It's his birthday.
Como que like
Tiny baby octopus. 20 grams of protein.
protein bar.
Happy birthday to you. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Que lo cumpla feliz. Que lo cumpla feliz. Que lo cumpla, que lo cumpla, que lo cumpla feliz. I gave Mike a sticker. Fucking dude, represent. To the back of the phone.
You gotta represent.
So this is like an old mercantile plaza, and people just come here, hang out, typically on Thursdays. And by people, I don't mean me, because I never want to come. But it's a cool place. It's pretty local, and it's just fun to hang out here. Nice moves, Mike. Estoy aquí grabando B-roll de gente bailando. This place, super cool at night. This is like a local market. It's like the plantain, all the local fruits and all that stuff. It's closed now. Like, there's tourists that come here, but it's mostly like Michael's obviously a local. I used to be a local. I'm a tourist. I'm a fucking tourist. But you know, if you come to Puerto Rico, check out the placita. Pretty authentic experience. My bunny. I got my 20 bucks shoes on. One last opportunity to put a sticker here.
It can't be that bad. Hollywood.
See you guys tomorrow. It's so fucking good to see friends. I grew up with Michael. There was so much we had to catch up on. I was lucky that it was his birthday Monday. Today's Wednesday, so we got to catch up. And now, guys, I gotta go to sleep. I'm super tired, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. My last day. I'm excited to see Katie and get back home, but this trip was a more fun trip than usual. I think staying Condado versus where I used to stay is much more central, which allows me to do more things. I saw my brother, saw Michael. He's into a lot of adventures, and next time we'll coordinate to actually do something pretty cool in the island. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Maybe I can also get some surfing footage done. And next time is actually pretty soon. Well, at least for now, I'm just gonna have this coffee. I'll go work out. Damn, I really want to fucking jump in this water. God, it's fucking beautiful. We have to get another coffee from that place from earlier in the video.
Now to the office.
Okay, it's well past midnight. I am wrecked. I am destroyed. But I'm finally home. And I feel like
instead of trying to fighting the work trip, I try to enjoy as much of it as I could and make it as enjoyable as possible, and hopefully that came out in the content. Work was intense, we had some fun, I got to enjoy a couple things. Thanks for watching, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next episode or watch some of my prior episodes.